Okay, so here's my daughter's bed. She is 3 years old. And as you can see, it has a lot of stains on it, from chocolate milk and juice to pee. She's 3. So what I actually did, this is her first big girl bed. There's this thing called an encasement, which I bought on Amazon, and it's great. They have for different sizes. Now, this is just not a topper that you just put around the sides. I mean, it actually goes all the way around the bottom, because I knew that I got this mattress brand new and I wanted to keep it nice. So even though there are a lot of stains, it's clean. There's different sizes that you can buy, but as you can see, it zips right here, and there's just this little, you see where the zipper is, and then the Velcro goes over it. So my daughter has sensory issues, and she is an extremely restless sleeper. I mean, she is literally from the top of the bed to the bottom of the bed, side to side. It's insane. So I knew that I was going to have to get her something special, but I don't have a lot of money, so I ended up getting her this bed, and I'm going to show you where I got it and tell you exactly what I did. So ignore all the dust here. Anyways, most toddler beds have rails that go to about here, and then there's nothing all around it, which to me is just crazy, especially for my little one, because she's such a restless sleeper. So I knew I had to get something with 4 sides. So as you can see, we have the side here with just this small little cutout. We have a side here and here. All that is just came with the bed. Now, this is very hard to find. I ended up getting this bed at IKEA. This is actually the top bunk of a bed. Now, IKEA would not recommend doing this. However, I knew that I needed to custom do something. So when I purchased this bed, and all the information will be in the link below, these rails right here went all the way down, and then it attached, and then the second bed would go underneath. Again, this is the top bunk. So what I had somebody do was I measured this 12 inches because I wanted it to be high off the ground so we can store stuff underneath. And she goes under there too. I had somebody measure 12 inches, and then they ended up sawing it, and then you can see we put the little orange caps underneath, which went to the other part of the bed. Now, this bed was actually not very expensive at all, but the other bed is kind of just trying to get rid of it. So also my little one likes for mommy to lay with her sometimes. So the mattress that fits this bed, I got a Dream foam mattress on Amazon. It's only 5 inches thick. Now, if you have a mattress that is any thicker, then the whole purpose of, you know, these rails is kind of going to be defeated. So I wanted to get a thin mattress, but not too thin where she's going to feel the bars underneath. I think that this is advertised as a 6-inch mattress, but it's only 5 inches. So as you can see, she still has plenty of room to move around, and she's not going to fall off the bed. So as I was saying, she likes mommy to lay with her. Well, mommy isn't as light as her. I'm sure she never felt the bars underneath, but I did. So what I went and did, and I'm a single mom, I have no knowledge about any of this stuff. I just did this all on my own. Let me show you the underneath of the bed. See those rails? And there is mesh, but if you weigh more than 35 pounds, which my daughter weighs, you're probably going to feel those rails considering the mattress is thin. So I went to the hardware store, and I measured across and down, and I left like a 1-inch gap, but then I had them cut this board. Now the board that I got, it wasn't the cheapest that they had. It was a little bit sanded, but not too much. And then it was so dusty. I'm like, oh, I don't want my little one sleeping on, you know, on top of that. So I ended up wiping it off, and I got all the dust off. And, well, obviously the dust is still in the room a little bit. But I got all the wood dust off, and it fits perfectly. So now, when I lay on it with her, mommy doesn't feel the bars, which is awesome. She loves her bed, and I am going to show you in a minute what her bed looks like whenever it's all done. Also, this mattress, I think it's a wonderful mattress. It was super, super cheap, like literally $99 I got it for. But of course, you want to make sure there's no big gaps. And there's really not, except for there was like a little gap here. So I read, you just cut a pole noodle, shove it in there. And not only do I shove it in there, when I'm done, I kind of put stuffed animals there too. And look, my toddler's mattress is perfectly clean, no stains at all. Okay, and because her mattress is so thin and because she's the restless sleeper, these standard size twin sheets are a little bit too big for her bed, and then plus they always are falling off when she moves around so much. So I got these just at the local store. They attach to all 4 sides, so it makes the sheet stay on really well. So as you can see, there's no excess. Her sheet is on pretty good. And even for her pillow, I have one of those encasements. That way when she spills things on her pillow or accidentally pees the bed, and you know, I don't know how it happens, but it goes up to the pillow. It's protected, it's waterproof. And this is the finished product. I don't have a comforter because she gets real hot. So I have this nice fuzzy blanket with the sheet. And what I did here, because there's a pole noodle, we have this little snake. I just put it there. She has her 2 little stuffed animals, and down here at the end, it's this really cute light, because she likes it for it to be really dark, but not too dark, so there's a little light, and as you can see, it shines little My Little Pony things on the wall. So this is literally the perfect bed for my 3-year-old who is so restless of a sleeper. And as you can see, when she rolls, there's still plenty of room to stop her. I also have this body pillow here because, believe it or not, she has come out of just that little opening there. So I put this here. Her occupational therapist recommended it as well. But most times, because my daughter's sensory issues, she likes to kind of just push her head up against like that netting there. So, but she's 3, so it's safe now. And that is her bed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.